The H1B Guy here, and today, the H1B Guy forecasts. July 2024 Visa Bulletin Employment Based Predictions. It's the first Monday of the month, and that means it's time for my monthly Visa Bulletin Employment Based Predictions. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention that H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. I help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues in the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the h1bguy.com. Today's post is brought to you by Syndesis, the ideal plan B for high skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. PERM-ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. And by Mod Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner Mob Squad has a solution. Join the squad. Well, I'd like to thank everyone who checked out the H1B Guy forecasts, June 2024 Visa Bulletin Employment Based Predictions that posted on May 1st, and the H1B Guy grades, June 2024 Visa Bulletin Predictions versus the actual bulletin released that posted on May 11th, where I reviewed my June forecast. If you're new to this channel, I cover employment-based immigration benefits, including my monthly Visa Bulletin predictions. Last month, I graded out at 92%, 25 out of 27. I'll continue to use the bulletin for 6 months prior, as well as last month's bulletin to identify if there are any noticeable trends. Starting with the June 2024 Visa Bulletin's number of days of forward movement month over month, and the number of days of forward movement over the last 6 months from the January 2024 Visa Bulletin. So let's jump into the results from the June 2024 Visa Bulletin for final action dates in India and EB1. March 1st, 2021. No forward movement month over month, 210 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB2, April 15th, 2012. No forward movement month over month, 16 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, August 22nd, 2012. 7 days of forward movement month over month, 82 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For final action dates for China in EB1, September 1st, 2022. No forward movement month over month, 62 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB2, February 1st, 2020. No forward movement month over month, 31 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, September 1st, 2020. No forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. For final action dates for Philippines in EB2, January 15th, 2023. No forward movement month over month, 75 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3 other workers, May 1st, 2020. No forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. For final action dates for all chargeability in EB2, January 15th, 2023. No forward movement month over month, 75 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, November 22nd, 2022. No forward movement month over month, 113 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3 other workers, October 8th, 2020. No forward movement month over month, 37 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB4, November 1st, 2020. No forward movement month over month, 536 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. And for final action dates for Mexico and EB4, November 1st, 2020. No forward movement month over month, 536 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. Moving on to dates of filing for India in EB1. April 1st, 2021. No forward movement month over month, 90 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB2, May 15th, 2012. No forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, September 15th, 2012. No forward movement month over month, 45 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For dates filing for China in EB1, January 1st, 2023, no forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. EB2, June 1st, 2020, no forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. And EB3, July 1st, 2021, no forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. For dates of filing for Philippines in EB2, February 15th, 2023, no forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. For EB3 other workers, May 15th, 2020, no forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. For dates filing for all chargeability in EB2, February 15th, 2023, no forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, February 1st, 2023, no forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3 other workers, December 15th, 2020, no forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. And EB4, December 1st, 2020, no forward movement month over month, 457 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. And for days filing for Mexico in EB4, December 1st, 2020, no forward movement month over month, 457 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. So, with all of that being said, let's forecast the July 2024 Visa Bulletin for employment based preferences. Disclaimer: these dates are completely made up guesses based on my own personal hunches and historical data. For the July 2024 Visa Bulletin, the H1B Guy forecasts final action dates for India and EB1. March 1st, 2021. EB2, April 15th, 2012. EB3, August 22nd, 2012. For final action dates for China in EB1, September 1st, 2022. EB2, February 1st, 2020. EB3, September 1st, 2020. For final action dates for Philippines in EB2, December 1st, 2022. EB3 other workers, May 1st, 2020. For final action dates for all chargeability in EB2, December 1st, 2022, EB3, October 1st, 2022, EB3 other workers, October 8th, 2020, and EB4, November 1st, 2020. For final action dates for Mexico in EB4, November 1st, 2020. For dates of filing for the July 2024 Visa Bulletin, I predict in India EB1, April 1st, 2021, EB2, May 15th, 2012, EB3, September 15th, 2012. For dates of filing for China in EB1, January 1st, 2023, EB2, June 1st, 2020, EB3, July 1st, 2021. For dates of filing for Philippines in EB2, February 15th, 2023. EB3 other workers, May 15th, 2020. For dates filing for all chargeability in EB2, February 15th, 2023. EB3, February 1st, 2023. EB3 other workers, December 15th, 2020. And EB4, December 1st, 2020. And for days filing for Mexico in EB4, December 1st, 2020. So to recap, I'm forecasting slight retrogression for final action dates and all chargeability in Philippines EB2, as well as all chargeability EB3 for final action dates, with no movement across the remaining categories. Now it's time to forecast the release date of the July 2024 Visa Bulletin. I'm predicting Wednesday, June 12th, 2024 as the release date of the July 2024 Visa Bulletin, with Thursday, June 13th, 2024, and Tuesday, June 11th, 2024 as my second and third options. So recapping those release dates again, Wednesday, June 12th, 2024, Thursday, June 13th, 2024, and Tuesday, June 11th, 2024. Once the July 2024 Visa Bulletin is released, I'll put together the H1B Guy grades to see how I did with this month's predictions. For the full post on the H1B Guy forecasts, July 2024 Visa Bulletin employment-based predictions, please check out the H1BGuy.com. And a reminder that today's post is brought to you by Syndesis. The ideal plan B for high skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. If you're facing an H-1B denial or OPT expiration, don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have a plan B, and Syndesus is your answer. They'll gladly help you navigate the process. And if you'd like to find out if you qualify, please be sure to use the link below, and someone from Syndesus will be in touch. By PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you're looking to reduce your costs and overhead associated with PERM labor certification recruitment advertising, let PERM-Ads.com help you. And by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner Mob Squad has a solution. Mob Squad helps technology professionals facing U.S. work visa related uncertainty remain working with their current U.S. employer nearshore from Canada, as well as technology professionals from around the world who are seeking to find a rewarding opportunity in North America. Through their partnership with the Canadian government, they can obtain a Canadian work permit for you and your spouse in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. So, whether you're looking to stay working with your current U.S. employer or you want to find a new opportunity in Canada, please find out how the team at Mob Squad can help you via the link in the video description below. Join the squad. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy, your global source for all things H1B.